You've heard of Moses, the man who parted the sea. But you don't know this. Before he became a prophet, he was running. His story didn't start with power. It started with fear. At the time, the Israelites were slaves in Egypt, and Pharaoh was afraid of them. So he gave a brutal order. Every Hebrew baby boy must die. But one mother refused. She hid her child for as long as she could. And when she couldn't anymore, she made an impossible choice. She placed her baby into a basket and set him on the river, not knowing if she would ever see him again. But the child was found by Pharaoh's daughter, a Hebrew child, raised in the house of a king. He grew up as a prince, educated, powerful, respected. But something didn't sit right. Because deep down, he knew who he really was. One day, he saw an Egyptian beating a slave, and something inside him snapped. He looked around. No one was watching. So he struck and killed him. In that moment, everything changed. The next day, the truth came out. Pharaoh wanted him dead. So Moses ran. Not as a prince, but as a fugitive. He fled into the wilderness, alone. Years passed, and he became a shepherd. A quiet life, far from everything he once knew. Until one day, he saw something impossible. A bush on fire. But it wasn't burning. And then, a voice called his name. Moses. It was God, calling him to go back, to face Pharaoh, and free his people. But Moses resisted. I'm not ready. I'm not strong enough. Still, he was chosen. So he returned, to face the man who once raised him, to lead a nation, and to stand before the impossible. A sea in front of him, an army behind him. And that's when everything changed. Moses wasn't perfect. He was chosen. And maybe that's the point. You don't need to be perfect to be called to something greater.